it's time to get ready for anything. And the idea here is that by setting up some scenes in CueCam, you can do just that. For instance, this logo right up there can be with you when you start, but switching cameras also. So that's an iPhone SE back there, and if I want to come up again, this is the iPhone 12, both front-facing cameras, and they do a fine job. But you want to share your screen, typically here's a browser, and I can go and change the size. I'm using the iPad video pencil with my fingers, but I could be using also the trackpad on my mouse. And the good thing about having an app to share is I can go to various cards on it. They're all just available to me. And the same goes for, let's say, the Finder. That's just a different app, and I can move things around. I can zoom in and out. I'm ready, in other words, to share, and I don't need to ask permission. CueCam is handling it for me. So what does this all look like? Basically, each of these cards has this control panel that comes up, and triggers allow you to put a URL that is from this network of cameras and video pencil. That network is accessible and addressable. They're accessible on each camera, where I can right click and I can copy the deep link. That deep link is the secret to a trigger. And each one of these has a different trigger to it. And by going to various cameras, or I can send things aside, there's many of the attributes that you would use the keyboard for, you can set as a trigger, including demo mode. I can switch to demo mode as a trigger. So if I go into the triggers page, you can see this little demo mode. There it is. So everything's working fine, and I go to the next card, and I come out of demo mode, and I'm back to square one. It's how do I dive in, do things, come back out without a bunch of fuss.